Y'all be talking crazy out of them IG pictures. So when you get the hell, you tell them Blanco sent you. I can't take no threats. I got a set of twins. Those are just some words you never hear again.
What's up, family? It's your boy, the Sports Guru. I'm in the building. We're going to get right to it. We're going to talk about NFL Free Agency Part 5. And it's money time. We talking money right now. We talking big fucking dollars. Now, we have some great defensive players out there who are waiting to get some big fucking dollars. They need some money. They talking money. They thinking money. And their palms are itching for money. And I ain't mad at them. First of all, we're going to start with the reigning defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. The baddest defensive tackle in the game today. This is a bad motherfucker, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give it to you straight up. This is a bad motherfucker. I'm going to say it again. That's a bad motherfucker, man. Aaron Donald's a bad motherfucker by any stretch of the imagination. You know anything about football, you know Aaron Donald's a bad motherfucker, Aaron. And I'm going to tell you here why this man deserves his money. He held out last year because he wanted his money. Came back, missed all the training camp, played in the first game. So the first couple of games he's getting his feet wet, so to speak. All he did after that is have 11 sacks and win Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, Aaron Donald is one of the best defensive players in the game. He deserves his money. But he's not the only one with itchy palms trying to get paid. Out there in Oaktown, shout out to the Oaktown fans out there. Khalil Mack, another one of the best defensive players in the game. Got itchy palms right now. He's looking to get paid. Definitely looking to get paid. This is a guy who had 10.5 sacks last year. And he's just brought it. He's an alum for the University of Buffalo. I know my friend Amanda's pretty happy about that. All he's done since he came to the league is just put foot to ass. Now, a lot of people, there's always a constant debate because of the conference they're in, who's better between him and Von Miller. Now, Von Miller is great. Don't get it fucked up. Von Miller is great. But this is why I say Khalil Mack's better. When I look at Von Miller had a Hall of Fame pass rusher opposite him, in DeMarcus Ware for a time. Von Miller has Derek Wolfe next to him. Von Miller had Malik Jackson on that defensive line. Von Miller had not one, but 2 Pro Bowl corners holding receivers up, giving him more time to get to the quarterback. Von Miller had a Pro Bowl safety back there. I'm saying directing traffic. Von Miller also had a great 3rd corner in Roby. So if you tried to hide him from the 2 great corners and you want to put your receiver in the slot, who's the main target on that play, it didn't matter. Which gave Von Miller more time to get to the quarterback. Who does Khalil Mack have? Go ahead, I'll wait. Who does Khalil Mack have? Nobody. What would you say, bro? Bag of fucking Skittles?
Bag of Skittles.
Bag of fucking Skittles. Hashtag bag of fucking Skittles. That's what the fuck he got. And this brother be putting foot to ass against anybody. So I'm going to pose this question to y'all. Family. If you had a choice between Aaron Donald and Khalil Mack, yes, I know they play different positions. Who would you take? Who would you pay more? They both gonna get paid pretty much the same. Whoever gets paid first is gonna be the one that gets paid less. That's what I think. First person to announce their contract, and then the next person after that, this is what he got. I want $5 million more than what he got. That's what basically is going to happen. But both of these guys should get paid within the next week or so, and I hope they do. They deserve it. But I'm going to tell you a guy who is definitely getting paid. Jarvis Landry. Now, we all know the Cleveland Browns have been, when you don't win a game, period, there's nowhere to go but up. Nowhere to go. And it's like you just got to pull all stops. They've made a whole bunch of trades. I know. Patrick Peterson's pretty pissed, but he's stuck there in Cleveland now. Jarvis Landry went there, but Jarvis Landry, I mean, you go from Miami to Cleveland. I mean, you ain't LeBron. LeBron's at least from there. He has a reason to go from Miami to Cleveland. I don't know anybody will be happy about that, but guess what? I think he might be happy now. It is reported that Jarvis Landry is signing a 5-year, wait for it, $75 million deal. Wait for it, $45 million guaranteed. Now I'm going to tell you why this pisses me off. Jarvis Landry went to where? What school did he go to again? LSU. Who is his teammate at LSU? Odell Beckham. My God. You think Odell don't know about this already? You think that doesn't have anything to do with why Odell was at OTAs, the voluntary workouts this week in New York? He knew his boy was about to get paid. His boy from college, who he know good goddamn well, he's better than him. Ladies and gentlemen, don't take my word for it. Don't get it fucked up. I do like Jarvis Landry. But normally slot receivers don't get paid. Do not get paid when outside receivers get paid. For those of y'all who don't understand what I'm talking about, let me give you a little statistic. Jarvis Landry had 112 catches last year for only 8.8 yards per catch. I'm going to say that again for effect. 8.8 yards per catch. Got him $45 million guaranteed. 75 in total. But the guarantee is the important thing. I've said this 1,000 times. I'll say it again. Giants need to pay Odell. But I do think this motherfucker was pissing me off because I think he's kind of raised the asking price. They was talking about, they've raised the asking price. They definitely have. Now, everyone was there at the Giants OTAs except for one person in particular. The motherfucker that I hate the most. Eric Flowers. The worst tackle in the motherfucking league. Got the mitigated fucking gall to not show up to voluntary workouts. Nigga, you need every bit of practice time you can get. Every bit. I mean, let me give it to y'all straight up. Now, last year around this time, I was a fan of the idea of moving Eric Flowers off of left tackle and onto right tackle. But seeing how bad he played convinced me that he shouldn't be playing any tackle position. Not left, not right. The brother cannot handle himself in space. Point blank, period. And that used to be a way to, should I say, hide a bad tackle before. But nowadays, teams will just take their Khalil Mack or their Von Miller and they'll just follow your bad tackle. Khalil Mack and Von Miller operate perennially on the left side. But if you have a horrible left tackle, they'll bring their ass over there. Khalil Mack and Von Miller, they'll go against whoever. But just because, you know what, that's the AFC West. That's not the NFC East. So this is what you're thinking. I'm going to give y'all some names right now. I'm going to give you some names right now. And I want, Giants fans, I want you to ask yourself one question. Do you want Eric Flowers going one-on-one against these guys? Just listen to the names I give you. Super Bowl champs. We have Brandon Graham and now Michael Bennett. I think Chris Long too. You want Eric Flowers going up against that? Washington Redskins, Ryan Kerrigan. Even the Dallas Cowboys, you know what, as much as it pains me to say this, didn't DeMarcus Lawrence have 13.5 sacks last year? Didn't he go to the Pro Bowl? Excuse me. Doesn't he play left defensive end? Meaning he would be going one-on-one against Eric Flowers? I don't like that matchup. Not one fucking bit. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This whole idea of moving Eric Flowers to right tackle can't happen. I'm a Giant fan, so if it does happen, I have no choice but to root for him. But it can't happen. He is still the one problem. Everyone who watches this shows know. Saquon Barkley, seen him this year on the internet, this past week on the internet wearing Giant shit. He know the hit. You know, Giants is putting out all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying, about Sam Darnold. Oh, if Sam Darnold doesn't get drafted number 1, the Giants gonna take him. Fuck out of here. Giants ain't touching Sam Darnold. I'm gonna keep it real with you. He's not even my favorite quarterback in the draft. I take Rosen and I take Rosen over him in a heartbeat. I take Josh Rosen over him in a fucking heartbeat. What's the kid that won the Heisman Trophy? Out of Oklahoma. What's his name again? I take Lamar Jackson over him too. That's a fact. I would. I'm not a big fan of Sam Darnold. Not to say he's a bad quarterback, I'm not a big fan of him. Not a big fan at all. Maybe potential-wise and just Baker Mayfield. I like Baker Mayfield over him. I do. But I think Josh Rosen is probably the most NFL ready right now. So, but I think all of that is just bullshit. They just putting that bullshit out there because they know they're going to draft Saquon Barkley. And when you have a Hall of Fame talent at running back, a Hall of Fame talent at wide receiver, with a supporting cast like Evan Ingram, Brandon Marshall with a chip on his shoulder having something to prove, Sterling Shepard on an intact offensive line, especially if you take Saquon at the number 1 and you take that Notre Dame tackle, McGinley, in the 2nd round. You take him and plug him at right tackle, the offensive line is set. I've said this once and I'll say it 100 fucking times. You do this, and Saquon Barkley with that offensive line will do for Eli Manning what Terrell Davis did for John Elway. I'll sing it to the fucking cows come home, I don't care, because I believe it's true. I know it's true. Saquon Barkley's that good. And I like that tackle from Notre Dame very, very much. Very, 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 very much. But Eric Flowers, no, he can't eat no more. No. You can put him at right guard. Right guard. But he cannot play tackle for the New York Football Giants ever again. Not even on PlayStation. No, hell no. No. Ever. Never again. This is not even a conversation. But only thing we're gonna conversate about right now is what's going down, and shit can't happen.
Yeah.
Shit can't happen. Shit can't happen. Shit can't happen. Shit can't happen.
Now this ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Shit can't happen to him and your ass. You can't be touched, don't think you can't. Cause niggas ain't fucking around no more, man. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Shit can't happen to him and your ass. You can't be touched, don't think you can't. Cause niggas ain't fucking around no more, man.
Now, on a positive note, and shit can't happen. On a positive note, when you're putting in your grind time, ladies and gentlemen, and whatever it is you're doing in life, whatever it is you're doing, you're putting in your grind time. And sometimes it can feel monotonous. Sometimes it feels like it can feel as if you're not getting anywhere. Think about Andre Ingram. Think about how this brother was in the G League for 10 years. Feeling like his day is never gonna come. And this brother could shoot. In the NBA now where shooting's at a premium and he still won't get called up for 10 years. Then out of nowhere, Magic Johnson. Magic's always looking out for the brothers. That's why I love Magic. Calls up Andre Ingram, plays at the Staples Center, and the brother puts on a show against the #1 Houston Rockets, scoring 19 points, making 4 out of 5 threes. I just wanted to highlight this just to let everybody know, you put in the grind time, please believe. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in closing, this just came to me last night on my feed on my phone. My hated Dallas Cowboys cut Des Bryant. They cut Des Bryant. Now I'm keeping 100 with y'all. I kind of want to try to keep Des Bryant. I want y'all to keep Des Bryant because of the dysfunction that him being on that team was still bringing.